Hi everyone, it's Monica, and I am taking the 30-day MindStudio Bootcamp. Very excited, and I would love to share my homework number one, where we created 5 TLDR bots that I found very, very helpful. And it took about 1 hour to create all of them for the enormous value that I received. So I'm excited to share some of them with you. So first off, when you are enrolled in a bootcamp, you will have this journey through their platform where they would uh, send you the recordings of the sessions that you might have missed, super helpful, but also these assignments. And throughout the course, you build this huge amount of bots um, that will guide you right through this learning journey. So, in about 1 hour, I was able to build these 5 very simple bots. Simple, and I'll show you how powerful they are. TLDR bots, if you don't remember, I even asked ChatGPT, stands for too long didn't read. So it's mean that it's a quick summary of something that is way too long. So why we're creating this series of bots is to summarize the content based on the URL. And the OG bot here is this bot. Let's see the background. So we're basically starting with the browser extension that gives us access to all these launch variables. And in this bot, we're gonna scrape this variable page content in this generate text block. So common thing among all these 5 bots, they all have exactly the same very simple structure. And here in this generate text, we call this variable page content and ask chat, not chat, ask in this window to summarize the key learnings. And I added for millennial, but it will be just fine, just around this. But you can give any instructions to the bot. And we're gonna run on Gemini 3. And once you publish this, if you go look up any article, you can access this bot through list of your agents. This is synced to your MindStudio account. This is bot number one. And relatively fast. Let's see how long it's gonna take, but it will create the summary of this entire post. And cool thing, as it's loading, cool thing about MindStudio is that you can test and see in the profiler, you can test the response of different models um, and see whatever model works best for you. Um, for me, this one was working great, but something to keep in mind that you can always tweak things around. So let's check. It created the summary of the bullet points, key takeaway, short and sweet. So in the same way, I have my other agents. So I work for Lose It, and as a someone on the design creating side, I'm always very curious about researching our competitors and of course how our brand is perceived, making sure it's consistent across the different platforms. So this is a quick design review bot, and it goes through the brand summary for this website, brand narrative. It dives into UX design, it gives pros and cons, UI design, and so on and so forth. And then it kind of finishes with the top competitors. In this case, for our brand, but it can be any brand. And this is very helpful for designers, for people in marketing. Next one, the SEO guru. Example here is from my eco fashion blog, SparkPick. So in this case, I can quickly assess any page in terms of SEO and see where it needs improvement. It really gives very detailed instructions. I'm actually blown away how detailed it gets. This one is helping us at SparkPeak find alternatives for the product that might be sold out. It recommends it. First of all, it knows the library, the list of brands, let's put it this way, that we usually work with, and it displays ratings. I program to be good or great on our Good and You rating platform. So it recommends five products that are alternatives. Very helpful, saves so much time. And last but not least, my personal favorite is the Resource Guru. So this bot scans any websites. Like sometimes you look at the really cool websites and you're like, oh, Headspace, for example. I want to know more about meditation and mindfulness. And you're kind of looking for this more additional resources. So this is a very quick bot that recommends you films, books, podcasts, blogs, websites, other resources. You can program it, whatever, whatever you want to recommend. But I find it very, very relevant. First of all, the some of the resources definitely checked with my own interests and make total sense. So anyway, 1 hour of work for all these values. I'm blown away and looking forward to recording more videos about this. Bye, guys.